So setback distance. We'll see what is setback distance. We know what is side distance, right? So in side distance on straight road, there's no curve means, so you can see maximum distance, okay? But in curves actually, suppose if you have a curve like this, circular curve, suppose this is the center line of the road. Let us assume this point to this point is the side distance. Side distance we need to measure along the road, okay? That means so along the center line of the road, we measure this side distance, yes. So to have this side distance, that means from this A position to B position, we should able to see, okay? So for that, suppose some structures are there here, some trees or structures are obstructing here. You cannot see this, B point you cannot see from A. So for that purpose, we need to have clearance here. Inside of the curve, we need to have clearance. So for that actually, now if you see here, up to this line, okay, up to this AB line from the center of the road. Now this one, this red one, okay, this is called setback distance. Setback distance means clearance, okay, clearance required. Okay, the clearance requirement is called a setback distance, okay. So now we have two cases to calculate this setback distance. Actually, it is clear distance required inside of the curve to have, clear vision for side distance. So side distance must be clearly visible from one point to another point. For that, no structure should be constructed within the setback distance region, okay. No structure should be constructed, no tree should be grown here, okay. So tree should not be there, structure should not be there within that setback distance. That is the main requirement here, okay. So how to calculate this setback distance based on radius and all, we will see in detail. So case one here, case one, side distance is less than length of the curve. Side distance is less than the length of the curve. That means yes. See, side distance can be, it can be stopping side distance, it can be overtaking side distance, whatever it may be. Yes, S is the side distance is less than length of the curve L. Then how to find this setback distance, we will see. So road can be either single lane road or double lane road or 4-lane road or 6-lane road, whatever may be, we can calculate this setback. Now let us assume the curve is like this. After that curve, straight portion is assumed here, something like this. So side distance, suppose here to here, A point to B point. This is the center line of the road. Okay. Let us assume this is O point. Point O. Okay. This is the radius from O to center of the line. We are assuming here single lane first, okay? Single lane road. Single lane road. Up to center of the road, this is the radius R. Okay. Now this A to B, whatever this one is, this center along the center line, this one, I will mark here separately. This one is side distance. Yes, okay. See, length of curve is more than that. Okay. Length of curve is from this C to D. Okay. C to D, length of curve. Side distance is less than length of curve, and it is single lane road. Radius of the curve is R here. Okay. Now setback is very simple. Okay. Now what is setback? Center of the road. If you join like this, this is setback. Okay. This is the setback distance M. Setback distance M. Let us assume this angle is this one, theta. Okay. Then you know that theta, R into theta equal to how much? R into theta equal to S by 2. Right? R into theta equal to S by 2. Arc formula. This one. This is S by 2. This is theta. This is R. R into theta equal to S by 2. R theta equal to S by 2R. So you will get this theta in radians. Okay. Theta you will get in radians theta. Then M equal to here, setback distance equal to, see O2 that, that one, up to center of the road only we need to mark. Generally, we measure this setback up to center of the road. Like this. Center line of the road, okay? Center line of the lane. Center line of that lane, okay? Because R we are measuring up to that point only. So M equal to now R minus R cos theta. Okay, R minus R cos theta. Because this O2, let us assume it is point E. This point is E. This point is F. Okay. This point is F. So EF is the setback distance. O to F is R. O to E is R cos theta. So M equal to finally R into 1 minus cos theta, where theta is S by 2R. You will get in radians. You can substitute in radians itself, not a problem. But mind it, your calculator must be in radians mode. Then only you will get that correct answer. Okay. Suppose if you have two lanes, what to do? Or multiple lanes. That also we'll see. Multiple lanes. Okay, same case one, multiple lanes. Let us assume it is two-lane road. Okay. Otherwise, suppose side distance. See, side distance always we measure in inner lane only. So this is, let us assume lane 1. This is lane 2. Inner lane. So that means here. Inner lane, center line. This is the inner lane, center line. Let us assume here to here is the AB points. Okay. So S is this one. I will mark here. That A to B, whatever is there, that one. Okay. Here A to B, whatever distance is there, that is the S actually. See here also, S is less than length of curve L. Okay. Two lanes are there here. So generally, the radius of curve is up to center line of the road. So here center line of the road is different. Okay. I will mark you that center line of the road. You know, this one actually, R is up to center line of the road. Okay, like this. This is R. This is R. This one, center of the road. See, this is center of the road. This one is the, so center line of the road. So this dotted line is center line of the inner lane. Here clearly we have a difference D, some difference D. This is D difference, okay? This one difference between, where D is the difference between center line of the road, center line of the road and center line of the inner lane. Center line of the inner lane. Then let us assume it is R dash. R dash equal to R minus D. Okay. R dash we have defined R minus D. R dash. Okay. Now, as previous case, we join like this and join this one. So now setback distance is this one. M. So of course, let us assume this is theta. Okay. So R into theta equal to how much? R into theta equal to S by 2, or theta in radians equal to S by 2R as usual. Is it S by 2R or R? I think it is R dash into theta, right? R dash into theta equal to S by 2, because up to this O to A it is R dash only. Okay, O to A it is R dash. R dash into theta equal to S by 2. So theta equal to S by 2 R dash. That means S by 2 R minus D. Okay, that is theta. Now M equal to R dash into 1 minus cos theta. That is R dash is R minus D into 1 minus cos theta. That is the setback distance M. Okay. Setback distance M equal to R dash into 1 minus cos theta. That is R minus D into 1 minus cos theta. So D is difference between center line of the road and the center line of the inner lane. Suppose here in two lane road, if lane width equal to, suppose lane width equal to 3.5 meters, then D how much? See half of the lane width. You can see, you can observe in the figure. Okay, D equal to obviously 1.75 meters. Suppose 4 lane road, of course lane width 3.5 means D how much? See, I will show you that 4 lane road means 1 lane, I mean this is 1 lane, 2 lane, 3 lane, 4 lane. Okay, like this. So up to this line, you measure R. Up to center line of the inner lane, you measure R dash. So obviously, what is D now? D is distance between center line of the inner lane. You can observe here D. D you can tell now. See 1.5 lane width, right? 1.5 times of lane width. Lane width is 3.75 means. So obviously D equal to now. So D equal to 1.5 times of 3.5, that equal to 5.25 meters is the D. So like this, if you can understand this D, it's very simple actually. Difference between the center line of the road. You know what is center line of the road? Center line of the road to the center line of the inner line, that is D. So once if you know the D value, then it is very simple. Theta equal to S by 2 into R minus D, and M equal to R minus D into 1 minus cos theta. Now case 2, side distance is more than the length of curve. Okay, more than the length of the curve. Okay, that means S is more than L. First, I will explain you single line road. Suppose this is AB. See, side distance now is, see, this is the length of the curve. This is length of the curve, L. Okay. Side distance now is this one. This total together is S actually. Side distance S. See, obviously, this part is how much? This part will be S minus L by 2, right? S minus L by 2. So this part also, how much? S minus L by 2. Now setback distance is, I mean, this is the line, sight line, okay? So up to this line, everything should be clear inside the car, okay? Up to this line. So center line of the road, I will mark. Okay. Now I will mark center of the arc. This is O point. Okay. O point up to this one, it is R up to this one. Now setback is so this is the setback. Red line is setback distance here to here. This we can split into two components, two parts. That is okay. This is one part. This is another part. That means M1, M2. So now setback distance M equal to M1 plus M2. Okay. We can calculate M1, M2 separately. For that, we can have triangles like this. Here one triangle is forming here. Okay. Let us assume this is theta. Obviously, this one also is theta, and this one also will be theta. Check it. Okay. Because this is another one. I mean, complement. That's complementary is 90 minus theta in this triangle. So this is also theta. So M1 equal to how much? M2 equal to how much? We'll see. Here M1 equal to see M1 equal to R into, I mean R minus R cos theta. You can check it, okay? Where theta equal to, or otherwise that equal to R into 1 minus cos theta, where theta, how to find theta means R theta equal to L by 2. R theta equal to L by 2. You can check, okay? L is the length of the that arc, I mean length of the curve actually. L is length of the curve. So R theta equal to L by 2, R theta equal to theta and radians equal to L by 2R. So be careful, in previous case it was S by 2R. Now it is L by 2R theta. M1 we got. So M2 equal to, see M2, this also M2, green line M2. So M2 equal to S minus L by 2 into sin theta. Opposite side, okay? That is hypotenuse. Multiplying with sin theta, you get opposite side M2. So finally, M equal to R into 1 minus cos theta plus S minus L by 2 into sin theta. Okay. I will explain you multiple road also. Multiple lanes. Multiple lane road. Formula is same. Only the thing M equal to, in place of R dash will be there. R dash into 1 minus cos theta plus S minus L by 2 into sin theta. Same formula, except in place of R dash will be there, where R dash equal to R minus D. Same as before, okay? D already explained. R dash equal to R minus D. Here theta will be now, and theta equal to L by 2 R dash, not R, okay? It is R dash now. L by 2 R dash is the theta. L by 2 R dash. So like this, you can work out setback distance for, I mean, this case also, case 2 also, if S is greater than L. Find the setback distance from center line of inner lane, from center line of inner lane for a 2-lane road given radius of curve as 360 meters, comma, side distance as 180 meters and length of curve as 200 meters. Okay, this is the data. It is a 2-lane road. Okay, so solution is like this. See, case here, side distance S is less than length of curve. Side distance is less than length of curve means it's case 1. Case 1 formula directly M equal to R dash into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, where theta equal to S by 2 R dash, right? S by 2 R dash. S by 2 R dash. M equal to R dash into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, now you can work out. So theta in radians equal to S. S is how much? 150 meters by 2 into R dash. R dash, okay, assume lane width equal to as 3.5 meters. So R dash is radius of the curve 360 minus 1.75 because it is 2-lane road. D is 1.75. How many radians? Tell up to 3 decimal places.
0.209.
150 divided by 2 into 360 minus 1.75. 0.209. Okay, 3 decimal places we have taken theta. Then if you want to convert it into degrees, that equal to into 180 divided by pi. If you want to convert, okay, that is around 12 degrees, right? Around 12 degrees. Okay, now M equal to R dash. R dash is how much? 360 minus 1.75 into 1 minus cos. Anything can be substituted. Okay, suppose if you want to substitute in degrees, put calculator in degrees mode. 360 minus 1.75 into 1 minus cos 12 degrees. 7.83 meters. Okay. Same problem. See, setback we are measuring from So setback we are measuring from center line of the inner lane. Okay. Suppose same problem they can ask like this. Also find setback distance from inner edge of the road. From inner edge of the road. Okay. Already we have calculated from inner lane, center line, right? So inner edge of the road means m equal to, already we got 7.83 minus, so another d we need to deduct, right? From inner edge, if you want to calculate, that means this value, this one. Okay. So let us assume it is m dash. So m dash value m dash equal to m minus d, right? Here, which is equal to m, already we got 7.83 minus d means 1.75. 7.83 minus 1.75, 6.08 meters. So we should be very careful from where he is asking. Setback distance from where? Center line of the inner lane means different. From inner edge means different. Okay, from inside of the edge, inside of the road. I mean inside edge of the road. So clear kada andariki? Center line అని అడగచ్చు, inner edge అని అడగచ్చు, ఇంకెక్కడికైనా అడగచ్చు అన్నమాట. మనం చాలా కేర్ఫుల్ గా ఉండాలా. Suppose he may ask like this. Find setback from center of the road. Center of the road means this is the center of the road. Okay, that means, so now let us assume that is m double dash. This one. What would be the m double dash equal to? M plus d, that equal to 7.83 plus 1.75. 9.58. Okay, so like this in GATE exam they can confuse you. Okay, he may ask from center line of the inner lane, or from inner edge, or from center of the road, anything. Okay, so you should be very careful while calculating this setback distance. Next, find setback distance required for 4-lane road for the following data. Okay, radius of curve equal to 400 meters. Side distance required. Side distance equal to 240 meters. Length of curve equal to 180 meters. Lane width equal to 3.5 meters. Okay. So without confusion, we can work out. So it is a case of which case? Case 2, because S is greater than L case. S is greater than L means formula M equal to R dash into 1 minus cos theta plus S minus L by 2 into sin theta. Okay. First we will calculate R dash and theta. R dash equal to R minus D, which is equal to R is radius of the curve 400 meters. D, it is 4-lane road means 1.5 times of lane width, right? So 1.5 times of lane width 3.5. So that is the D value. 400 minus 1.5 into 3.5. So 394.75 meters is R dash. Okay. So theta equal to L by length of the curve divided by 2R dash. You can derive whenever you want, otherwise you can remember. L by 2R dash, right? Theta. That equal to length of the curve is 180 meters by 2 into R dash 394.75. That you will get in radians. 180 divided by 2 into 394.75. 0.228 radians, which is equal to into 180 by pi, 13.06 degrees. Okay, that is the theta. Now substituting there, M equal to R dash 394.75 into 1 minus cos 13.06 degrees plus S minus S is 240 minus length of the curve is 180 by 2 into sin theta, sin of 13.06 degrees, which is equal to 394.75 into bracket open 1 minus cos 13.06 degrees, okay, plus 240 minus 180 by 2 into sin 13.06. Calculate in degrees mode. Which is equal to 16.99 meters. Up to 2 decimal places, it is 99.